Welcome, and today is going to be a little girl talk about everything you want to know about nutrition, supplements, fasting, what should I eat, how much protein should I take, do I need protein powder, do I need creatine, should I take any supplements, what should I do, should I do fasting to see better progress and more results? I'm so confused. Help me. I've been going to the gym for a little bit more than 2 years. How I look right now, for sure, I know certain things. I've experienced myself. I've tried all of this myself. Let's start with taking pre-workouts. So many gym goers currently promoting pre-workouts, and I've tried myself taking pre-workouts, and my opinion about special like stimulants and pre-workout energy drinks, I think about it quite negatively, and here's why. I don't believe in pre-workouts or caffeine before every workout. In my opinion, it is a bit weird. Yes, I know that so many people want to optimize their performance, but especially as women, if we're taking our health, not only performance, it might not influence you very good in terms of organs and health and cardiovascular health, your heart. I would not recommend taking pre-workouts. I used to do this myself. I've tried taking this exact pre-workout, I think about for a month or two. I stopped doing this because I haven't seen much change. Maybe it have been a bit more like a placebo, but on the other hand, it influences my health not in the best way possible. But I would not recommend to do this, especially if you feel alright and you're just taking this because just someone told you to do this and it seems cool. We don't want to max out our caffeine intake. Your body knows it better. Especially as women, our body cannot feel bad for no reason. There are always certain reasons why you may feel tired before your workout. It could be your cycle, your hormones, poor sleep, anything that you can ever imagine. And it doesn't mean that you just need to shut it down and ignore it and train no matter what. It's like taking a painkiller and just completely ignoring what is your body saying and then developing even more health issues. I don't think, and I honestly don't believe in pre-workouts. Maybe if you didn't sleep well and you know that I need to go to the gym right now because it's on my schedule, you can drink coffee in the morning. It's more natural than like weird stimulant as a pre-workout supplement, you know. It's not necessary for performance, for muscle growth and all of that. So I'm answering this question. Here what I think. I'm a big fan of listening to my body. Yes, it does not always work as I want it to work. Sometimes I have a lot of mental energy. I'm ready to work, I'm ready to talk, but my body does not have physical energy. And it's alright because you are a human being. You're not supposed to feel amazing all the time, high energy all the time, have amazing sleep all the time. Things happen in our lives. Yes, you might feel tired, you might feel exhausted because of your cycle, because if you're a woman, there is high probability that you're going to feel very tired before a period, and it's normal. I don't drink coffee before my period and during my period because it increases PMS symptoms, tiredness, irritation, cramps, mood swings, all of those. So I don't take any caffeine week before my period. After my period, I might take it if I feel really tired. Like if you feel bad, just go to the gym and do your best. Do your best this day because your body just cannot do better. It cannot perform better. Sometimes you don't need to push harder. You just need to work out and sync with your body and you will get the most amazing results. I tell you from my own experience. Shutting down the pain, it's not always better and just pushing through it because we want to also optimize for our health and look long term, not just I want to grow my glutes or I want to grow my muscle. We want to look after ourselves and our health. So make sure you remember about it, please. I'm not yelling at you, I just want you all to be healthy, alright, and feel good. If you want someone to guide you and help you to build your dream body, build a workout plan for you, build a nutrition plan for you, and constantly check in with you about your goals and help you with weight loss, muscle growth, I'm here to help. It's going to be personalized for you only. I'm going to check in with you every single week. I'm going to be accountable for your growth, for your workouts, and I'll be helping you to reach your fitness goals. If you're interested in this, you can check the link in the description. As a natural pre-workout, what you want to always have is protein before your trainings. So for example, 1-2 hours before your workout, you want to get around 30 to 40 grams of protein. It could be a protein shake or a full decent meal with fats, carbs, proteins. This is a very good pre-workout. You can eat more carbs before your workout because your body will burn it anyways. As women, it's very important to do it and eat before your workout because it's going to optimize your performance and support your health and energy levels. So you won't feel tired right in the middle of workout. About post-workouts, also we have only 1 hour window to eat something high protein. We have this like smaller window than men. Your goal is to consume something from 30 to 40 grams again post-workout. It could be again protein shake, sandwich, whatever you want. Of course, preferably healthy foods. And you need it because it supports muscle repair and growth of muscle in your body. Let's cover the topic of supplements. So many women have questions about it. First, let's take protein powder. What I think personally about protein powder. Do I need protein powder? Not necessarily. If you are not able to hit your protein goal during the day, which most women struggle with, here I would recommend to buy protein powder for you. And I do use protein powder. It helps me to reach my protein goals. I cannot reach my protein goal by eating only just basic foods. We can talk about high quality protein powders. If you consume lower quality protein powders, which is mostly shakes and grocery stores, you might get a lot of acne or digestion issues. It's just not as high quality. It's cheaper type of protein. I would not recommend this one, but whatever, if it's cheaper for you, if it's affordable, you can take it anyways. If you want high quality option, I would recommend something like protein isolate or lactose-free protein. So make sure you watch out for your body, how it reacts if you consume certain types of protein powder. Avoid excessive intake of protein powder as well. You cannot just take protein powder and eat protein powders, protein bars as well during the day and eat nothing else, because of course there's not enough nutrients, microelements and all of this. Please be conscious of excessive intake because it might be harmful long-term for health. Eat just enough for the day. Daily norms like I think 30 grams of protein from the scoop, and it should be more than enough. About other supplements like different vitamins, I would recommend to take omega-3. This one I'm taking. I tend to have lower iron levels, so I take iron supplement as well, but the best case scenario what you can do is just go to a doctor, take a blood test and check if you have enough elements in your body, enough vitamins. If you don't have enough of certain vitamin, you can just buy and take it because it's all personal. It depends from person to person on your nutrition, lifestyle, all of this. So I cannot recommend only one supplement for you all. Also, I do recommend to take magnesium week before your period and week during your period because it helps your muscle to relax and recover faster, because as we all know, we have interrupted sleep before our periods quite often. So this is what I would recommend to take because magnesium helps with muscle recovery, helping improving your sleep. And start taking this week before a period and finish taking it week after a period, and then all over again. That's what I do and I feel it helps me. And of course, vitamin D during winter. Vitamin D, it's energy supplement, so we all know if we don't have enough vitamin D deficiency, you will not have energy and you will feel so bad. And let's talk about creatine. A lot of people are taking creatine, but honestly, I'm not big fan of it. Maybe I just didn't take good enough creatine or high quality creatine, but from my previous experience, I just didn't want to try it anymore because without it, I feel so much better. Personally, I don't take creatine, even though it's the most researched supplement and it's completely safe. I have tried creatine before, but my experience from it, it's not very nice because I felt bloated and I felt like a snowball after taking creatine, and I realized that my body works the best without it, and I feel leaner and I look better and and my performance is better. I just didn't like the way I felt in my body while taking creatine. I just don't feel the need for it for now. Maybe I'll change my opinion in the future because for me it's quite controversial still. But I don't take creatine because my body functions well without it. My body can build muscle easily, so I have no need in this. And right now, let's talk about intermittent fasting. I know so many women also have questions about it. Should I fast to become skinnier or to grow muscle faster or make my body work better? So by listening to the podcast by Stacy Sims and her research overall, I came to a conclusion that intermittent fasting it's not as good for women as for men, and it's more on the research for women, and the research are based mostly on the men's health. Fasting actually can negatively impact on your performance and your health because of our cycle and hormones. I saw a lot of influencers or women, their training fasted, so basically doing cardio on an empty stomach, weightlifting on an empty stomach. I tell you, it is not optimal for women's health. We need to eat at least something with protein before workouts. At least 20 grams of protein you need to get in. Grab something and eat something at least before the workouts because you spike your cortisol level and your hormones are not working as it should work in a healthy body, and you make it even worse by training fasted. Recovery wars, so please, if you train, eat something before. Right now I want to talk about macros. This is proteins, carbs, fats for your health and muscle growth, weight loss, all of your goals that you can imagine. So what can I say? That I would just focus on proteins, fats, carbs without overcomplicating it, like counting every single calorie. Yes, it's important to count, but don't focus on it too much. What I would say your main focus should be protein, is getting 2 grams of protein per 1 kilogram of body weight. And this is especially important for premenopausal and menopausal women because your anabolic resistance increases. It basically means that your muscle growth decreases and your muscle might not recover as well and grow as well. So if you got your menopause or perimenopause, focus on proteins especially. But for younger women, as I am as well, it's also important. Don't forget 2 grams of protein and distribute this protein intake to every 3 to 4 hours meals to maintain lean mass and build muscle. And as well, if you want to support body composition or you're currently on the weight loss journey, everything like this is as well going to work. Include fats. So many women have this like myth in their heads that fats will make me fat, which is not true because healthy fats as like an avocado, olive oil, nuts, salmon, it is healthy and necessary for your hormonal health and hormonal balance. Also for your body work well and better and recover better, sleep better, have higher energy, you need to eat fats as well. So don't avoid it and don't be afraid of healthy fats. And about carbs also, so many women who try to diet, they avoid carbs, but we want to focus on the complex carbs. It's also essential for recovery, muscle growth, and this is the primary fuel for your body during exercise. If you eat inadequate carbohydrate intake, it means very little intake of carbs, it can lead to muscle breakdown. It means that during exercise or even during your day, your body will not take energy from your carbohydrates that you got during the day, but from the protein, which is going to lead to the muscle breakdown because to build muscle you need to get protein, but your protein is not going to go in the right source of muscle growth and building, but it's going to go into your energy and supporting you and your body and your organs to work during the day. That's why you need to eat carbs, and it's also very important for your muscle to grow, for your body to recover better, for your brain to work better, for your brain, for your energy, and all of this, but focus on the complex carbs. And so many women way under eating protein, which limits your results in muscle growth and fat loss. So as well, focus on this. And I think the last thing that I can cover is hydration. Quite simple. Get 2 liters of water per day. Hydrate well, especially if you drink coffee, caffeine. Hydrate very well afterwards. It also helps your body to recover, for you to have more energy. If you have dehydration, your energy levels, they drops very fast. Please hydrate yourself to support your body, your metabolism, all of this. Don't forget about it. Drink water, not just like apple juice or whatever it is. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was informative and I hope it helped you to discover something, to answer certain questions. Thank you so much for watching this. See you in the next one.